with laughter, no worries for what came after. Smiling white beneath the sun, just a kid who played for fun. But when the shadows touched my name, I felt the joy begin to change. The battles weren't a game no more. I lost the peace I fought them for. You struck the flame that shaped my spark, a light I drew out of the dark. Not just a card, you were my voice. You reminded me I still had a choice. With every fusion, every fight, you stood by me in darkest night. I won't forget the flame you showed. You are the hero I once rode. In a world that stole my friends, I walked a path that never ends. The weight of silence broke my heart and tore my soul and dreams apart. But even in that poison sky, you watched me fall but didn't say goodbye. You waited there, a star so near. You brought me back and faced my fear. You pulled me back, my guiding star, reminding me of who we are. Not just a duel, this was my vow, to stand for what I lost somehow. With every draw, with every play, you kept the darkness far away. I won't forget the strength you gave. You are the light I had to save. Even when I broke apart, even with the shattered heart, I found the courage deep inside. When I let the fear collide, I embraced the pain I knew, fused with the shadow and broke through. Now I see my soul won't fade. I walk the path my choices made. Now I stand with cards in hand, not as a boy but as a man. I've lost, I failed, I've faced the fall, but I still rise and give it all. With Neo shining in my eyes, and friends who live where hope still lies. Through every scar I found my way. I am a hero, born today. One last duel, a final line, a journey I can call mine. So if I smile and shout your name, just know I love the game. Gotcha.
Shuffle the void, cut the fate. Crown on the night I awake. Ash on the wind from the fields we burn. Long live the king as the shadows turn. Steps on a stone throne, ripple like thunder. Cards fall in arcs, obeying my order. Eyes of the abyss redraw every border. Hope bends and snaps as I draw one further. Draw to the dark, set steel on the ground. Fuse what remains, let the lost soul surround. Life points strip in a slow royal rain. Kneel to the crown, feel the weight of my name. Traded sunrise for a vow unbroken. The heart of the boy is a door half open. Silence devours every token. I rule the void. chant the law of my name. Every duel a decree, every step a domain. When mercy seeks entry, I close the gate again. Rivals pursue me across ruins and sand. Fate is a blade that I carry in hand. Each card a decree, each shadow a chain. I play to the end and I do not wait. Somewhere a laugh of a friend still lingers. A deck of bright dreams slips through my fingers. If light returns, it will temper my edges. Two souls as one, writing darker legends. Through set, fuse, tribute, rise. I am the supreme king, still the spark is alive. Dark fusion tempered by the will to survive. Break every chain, light the edge of the night. Kneel to the crown, then rise to the fight. Crown of the night over crimson horizon. All of my past forges all of my iron. Shuffle the void, cut the fate. The king and the kid share a single name. From shadow to dawn, I remain the same.
Duel is coming, a blue light in my hands. Morning air like the campus knows my name. Cards shuffle like breathing before a run. But behind the glow an echo wakes. Duel Academy, sun on the courtyard steps. Laughter on the breeze, sneakers on the deck. I live for that moment, the field turns alive. When a single draw feels like a spark in my chest, I slap the duel disc, watch the panels bloom. Friends call my name and the world makes room. Elemental hero in a clean bright line, and kneels in my mind like a promised sky. I tell myself the past is just another page. Fold it up, keep moving, the door, I become the thorn. Call me cruel, call me wrong, call me the stain. I am still the shield that remembers the rain. In every card edge, in every drawn breath, I am the promise that will not accept your loneliness, your end. I grip my duel disc, feel it tremble alive, like it knows what I will not deny. I wanna run back into easy skies, but your voice is my shadow, my alibi. If I cut you off, what am I saving then? If I fear you, what does it make of my hands? I can feel the pull, the heat, the ache, two names in one pulse I cannot break. You are the darkness, but you are not empty. You are the flames, but you are not only teeth. I kept calling it destiny to hide my blame. I kept calling you danger to dodge your name. Duel Academy lights fade gold at the edge, and my cards burn warm like a quiet pledge. Elemental hero Neo, stand with me too. And Yubel, even if it hurts, I will look at you. This is an inner duel, no crowd, no bell, just memory as a battlefield. Cards turn over like mirrors in my palm. Each one shows a moment I could not calm. An echo says stay, a whisper says prove it, a thorn says bleed, a promise says do it. I do not win by pushing you in tonight. I do not live by calling you a lie. I set the field inside my chest and face the bond I tried to bury alive. You are the darkness that taught me my light. You are the flames that kept me in the fight. I will not throw you away to feel clean. I will not wear you like a crown of need. I walk forward, not chained, not free of scars, with the heart of my cards and the weight of ours. Duel Academy behind me, dawn ahead. Elemental hero Neo, steady steps. And Yubel, I will carry you. Not as fear, not as fate, as the vow I choose. Dual disc fading, the blue light grows thin. My fingers around the card, come again. Your whisper is distant, a softer sound, like embers settling down. Not gone, not finished, just quiet, just bound. Dual disc waking up with a clean bright tone, plastic light on my wrist like a promise I own. Duel Academy sunset, gold on the stone. I shuffle my cards and I feel at home. I run down the hallway, bag on my back, friends yelling my name, the world on track. A deck in my hands, a sky in my chest. Every duel I jump in, I give it my best. Elemental hero rising in the air. Neo's in the distance like a breath I can share. No crown on my head, just wind on my face. I play for the spark, not the finish line race. But sometimes the screen glow turns colder than night. A shadow in my voice speaking under the light. Not a stranger, not a ghost, just a choice I denied. A quiet second heartbeat waiting inside. I am the smile and I am the storm. I am the warmth and the edge of the form. Duel Academy taught me to stand with my team. But a supreme king lives where the daylight can't reach. Same hands on the dual disc, same fire in my blood. Two roads and one destiny drawn in the dust. The cards can reflect me, then I can face me. Both of these voices are still me. Now the sky is a ceiling of ash and slow flame. No cheering, no color, only purpose and name. I do not chase joy, I measure the cost. I rule what remains, so nothing is lost. Darkness was my cloak like a perfectly fit crown. Every step is silent, every doubt put down. I win because I must, not because it feels right. A kingdom of embers held tight through the night. And somewhere in the heat, like a thread I can't sever, Yubel says nothing but pulls me forever. I tell myself this is how I protect. Cut away the tremble, keep on the effect. Yet I hear that old laughter faint through the steel, and I miss what it meant to duel and to feel. I am the grand in the morning light. I am the king in the flame at night. Elemental hero in my open hand. Supreme king in the shadow where I learn to stand. Neos calls my name from the edge of the smoke. Not to erase me, but to loosen the rope. The pulse in the cards, the truth I can't hide. Two paths, one soul, side by side. No stadium, no crowd, just an inner arena. Two decks on one table, one breath to the speaker. I draw from my fear, I draw from my faith. A mirror match burning, but not for hate. One side says control, the other says trust. One side says destiny, the other says us. I set down a memory face down and brave. Flip it and see what I came here to save. I am the boy who runs toward the sky. I am the ruler who learned how to survive. Not pure light, not pure dark, not a simple line. Just a heart that kept choosing again and again. Mine. Duel Academy in the back of my mind. A promise to my friends I will not leave behind. Elemental hero, Neo shine through the scars. Even in darkness I still believe in my cards. So I take the next step, not perfect but true. I choose the future and I duel it through. Till this fading to a softer glow. Flames turn to twilight slow and low. I hold my cards steady, hands finally come. Two voices in one, moving on.
Thank you so much for listening until the very end. If this song touched your heart, please subscribe and give it a like to support my work. I'll be sure to bring you the next song soon.